that you're making? It almost smells like cracker pie. Did you guys stalk me or something? And why would you think that? Cracker pie? It's my favorite dessert. It was your mama's favorite too. Guess I just had a feeling that she might have made it for you. She did. So then you do remember her. Yeah. I'm glad. Why'd she end up in the city when you're all still on the farm? Well, she met your pa. He was a city slicker and she liked it. She always wanted to live the city life. You know, we didn't know where you were until Monty went to town one day. He saw your talk show on the television and saw the family resemblance. So I have Monty to blame for this? I guess. You're probably tired of hearing this, but you really are just like your mother. You know, she used to play the cleverest tricks on your Aunt Lily when we were younger. Really? Mm-hmm. She dragged me along sometimes when we got into such trouble at school. I'm sure we spent more time staring at a corner than an arithmetic book. Your Aunt Lily would always lecture us on the way home from school. Billy tried to look disappointed in us, but I think secretly he was proud of how smart Lorraine was. Even if she did use her smarts to cause mischief. You really miss my mom, don't you? Every day. Mama and Papa didn't approve of her marrying Nico, so one night she just left. She wrote me a note saying she'd visit me when it was safe. She always was a drama queen, but she only came back once. She wrote me letters every once in a while. One day she just showed up on our doorstep with a beautiful baby girl in her arms. But that was the last time I saw her. And you. Yeah, well, she wasn't around for too long after that. I know. I'm so sorry we weren't there for you. No big deal. Oh, but it is. I know you aren't a farm girl. It's probably for the best that you stayed in the city, but you shouldn't have been alone for so long. You can't imagine how happy we were when we found out you have a family. Yeah, they're pretty okay, aren't they? They definitely are. I know it's strange being here when you barely remember us, but we're so happy to have you. Yeah, I noticed. I'm sorry. We can be a little overbearing. If you'd only heard Granny Hill, she wouldn't shut her mouth for a minute the week before your arrival. I hope you haven't had a terrible experience here. I guess it's my fault if I have. I didn't really actually want to come at first. I understand. But you guys aren't so bad after all, I guess. Thank you. Now, if Uncle Billy would just stop calling me Little Tum Tum. Oh, I know. It's awful. Yeah, I know. I'll make you a deal. You eat this pie up and tell me all about your talk show, and I'll convince Billy into dropping the nickname. Sound good? Deal.
Well, he let us sit in front and hold the wheel while he worked the pedals. Same thing.
Sounds fun. Where's Monty now?
He had some farm work to do. We're gonna go look for the strawberry patch Granny Hill told us about. You wanna come?
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Okay, see you later. Come on, Demi. Bye.
Working, huh? Oh, Kanani. I was about to start work and just got sidetracked, that's all. The Scientific Method by Greg Stevenson. They have a whole book on that? Yeah, I got it in town. It's very informative. It's very thick. Not very helpful for farming, I'd wager. Hey, listen. Please don't tell Uncle Billy about this. Why? Reading's not a crime. At least some people think so. He's done so much for me. I don't want him to feel like it isn't enough. What's not enough? The only school around these parts stops at 8th grade. After I graduated, I started full-time work here, but you wanted to continue school. Can't relate, but to each his own. You won't tell him, will you? Nah, our secret. Trust me, I'm good at keeping them. I never once let it slip that Kira Shufflenbaum wrote Jared Peterson's name all over the inside of her locker in grade 6. Good to know. Are you alright? Yeah, fine. It's just, why does he just appear like that? I hope you don't mind me asking, but are you afraid of pigs? If you mean did I have a mildly traumatizing visit to the petting zoo as a child, then yes. She won't hurt you, you know. Yeah, I know. Frida's our gentlest sow. She just wants to say hi. Thanks. My pleasure, ma'am. You know, I have a library book on phobias and exposure therapy. Maybe that'll help? I don't know. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'll make you a deal. I'll try your therapy if you tell Mr. Hill that you want higher education. That isn't really equivalent. How so? You have phobia. My problem isn't really... It is. You're afraid to tell Mr. Hill about your book thing. I don't want to be any more trouble. Okay, so you're afraid to cause him trouble. Sounds like a phobia to me. You're pretty smart for a girl who doesn't read. I never said I didn't read. I subtly implied that I dislike reading. There's a difference. Okay, open them. How's this? Very nice. So then when we took it out of the oven, it burst open and exploded all over its face. That was kind of a mess. Did that ever kill you though? Right, Uncle Silver? Yeah, okay. Tell us what happened in the lab.
Yeah, actually.
Biggest pet ever seen in your life. I don't know. Careful. Almost smacked.
They arrived once, surrounded by human tributaries. It was marvelous. Demi, do you have magnets? Right here.
Last one, I promise. Oof, I was beginning to think we'd be standing here all day. I may have overpacked just a little. Just a bit. Tease me all you want, but at least I know when I'm wrong. Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry I was a bit of a jerk to you guys this week. Just a bit. You're not gonna make this easy, are you? I shouldn't. But I understand. You're forgiven. Thanks. Now go say goodbye to your family. So, are you planning on doing it anytime soon? What's that? I held up my end of the bargain. Aren't you a man of your word? That I am. I'll talk to him tonight. How about right now? You're a tough negotiator. Goodbye, Autumn dear.
We hope you won't be a stranger now, honey. Don't forget to write.
And call every once in a while.
I will. I promise. Thanks for having me. It was our pleasure.
You're coming, Autumn?
Yep. Bye. Goodbye, dear.
Bye.
Drive safely.
Mister.
Love
us
you.
know
Say
you
goodbye
guys
to
will
Margaret
turn
and
left.
Mildred. And don't forget Sally.
Hey, Uncle Billy.
Yes, my boy?
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. For a while now.
I'm all ears.
I don't know about you, but I think that was a successful visit. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I enjoyed my time thoroughly.
That's because you didn't have to do any of the chores.
No, of course not.
Next time we'll have her muck the stalls.
Oh, guys.